What is the lighting doing? Come on now. I know we haven't recorded in a while, but can you cooperate? Hello beautiful people, this is Siren and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably see, I'm filming in a different location, and that's because I changed apartment. And also I haven't quite figured out where I want to film in this apartment. So this is kind of an improvisation situation, whatever. But we are rolling with it. And also that's not my altar, in case you're wondering. It's just a random spiritual witchy space, which I know you could argue and say that's an altar, but it's not for me. It's not my working space or anything. I just needed some space to put my incense holder, candle and some essential crystals, because I cannot possibly exist without it, as well as some protection. Anyway, why am I telling you this? I don't know, just a little update, I guess. I'm kind of planning on making an altar somewhere in here, as well as finally creating some kind of a more special altar for my deity, which is La Santa Muerte, and I might be showing you some of that later on the channel. If you're interested, let me know. However, yeah, I haven't quite done that just yet, because as soon as I changed apartment, I was here for just a few days, during which I was dealing with some medical stuff. It was annoying. And then I went on a trip. I was traveling for a few days. Then I got back just for a few days, and I'm going basically out again. I'm going for another trip, which is going to be even longer than the previous one. So I have not really been figuring out much of this space just yet, but I will get there. I will get there. So much for the update, not like anyone asked, but in case you were wondering, yeah, that would be it. Overly simplified, but that would be it. And anyway, I still wanted to come here today and talk to you a little bit, because as you could already see in the title of the video, of course, I'm going to make an unboxing. Yes, me, a person who said that this channel is not going to be about unboxings, but to be fair, I got a new deck. Again, you already saw in the title, it's an oracle deck. And I literally forgot its name right now, so just give me a quick second. Okay, so the deck is called Earthandbone Oracle. Forgive me, I ordered it ages ago and I haven't really been checking it ever since, so I kind of forgot. And it's still here in the the box that it came in, the actual, delivery box, because I want to unbox it with you. How thrilling. And why I want to do that is because I don't often get new decks. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I got this deck, because yeah, if you've been watching some of my videos, you probably know that if I get a deck, there is usually a reason behind getting the deck. And this particular deck has a very good reason, at least in my mind it does. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it while I unbox it, but back to the topic, because my tendency to rambling. So the fact is, I don't often get new decks, and I got this one and I was like, what would it be like to film an unboxing, So I'm just gonna give it a go. I just want to know the feel of it, if you will, because I don't know when will be the next time I would actually get a chance to do an unboxing. So we are doing an unboxing. And I guess that will be it for the intro. Just make yourself comfortable, grab yourself something delicious to drink. I actually have this, I have a tea in this lovely mug with this super lovely spoon. Can you see that? It's a little cat. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, yeah, it's a tea season, as I call it. So yeah, just grab yourself some coffee, tea, whatever, make yourself comfortable, and let's get into this unboxing video. So surprising. Okay, let me just fix my t-shirt real quick, because it's been going down. So here's the box, here are the scissors, and I'm just gonna open it and I'm gonna try to tell you why I got this deck. I hope I won't get too confused by it. Okay, so why did I get this deck? As I said, I don't really get decks on a whim. Oh, my hair is everywhere. I don't really get decks on a whim, and I must admit, I did not plan on getting this particular deck. However, as I mentioned, when I moved into this apartment, oh, it's so lovely. It came with a little, like a papery thing to make, like for Halloween, but this is not because of the deck, it's because of the store I bought it in. Anyway, bought it from. I'm sorry, also my English is not Englishing today, but we are still rolling with it. That's a lovely, look at it. Okay, focus. Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus. So anyway, I did not plan on getting this deck. However, when I moved into this apartment, I told you that I was dealing with some like medical issues. Now hold on, because I don't want to damage it. I'm like terribly perfectionist. And I was dealing with this phobia of mine. I suffer from iatrophobia, and I'm not really gonna get into what that is right now in this video, because that's not the point. The point is I was facing this phobia. And as you might know, facing phobias, oh my god, it's so smooth. Okay, as you might know, facing phobias is hard, right? It's scary. And I was about to face this phobia, and it was really difficult for me. And I was like, I just need to motivate myself. And you know where I'm getting with this, right? I just started scrolling through like looking at decks, and I was like, if I see a deck that somehow makes me, that I somehow like, you know, that somehow fits my aesthetics, or that seems like interesting piece to have and work with, I'm just gonna give it a go, because I'm so brave as to face my phobia. Yeah. I also am very much aware it sounds childish as hell. I know, I am a very childish person. At least in this. But I faced the phobia. I did what I had to do. It was scary, but I did it. And I found this deck while I was like, you know, going through decks. Also, by the way, I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up, but my nails and like my fingers and my hands are a little bit pink because I just did my hair today, but anyway, a side note. Anyway, I came across this deck, and as you can probably already kind of see from the front picture, the box picture, it's a very like darkish, Halloween-y skeleton kind of vibe, and you know, I'm all here for it, right? Now this is the back. Also, yeah, I'm so incredibly sorry. The creator of the deck, I forgot to mention, but as usual, as always, you're gonna have it on the screen. The creator is Syrian Shadow. So this is the back. Sorry, by the way, this is gonna be so chaotic, but I am a chaotic person, so bear with me. So this is the box. And okay, so I decided to get the deck because it was incredibly beautiful, incredibly fitting my aesthetics, and I was like, I have a permission to get it now because I'm a brave person who faced their phobia. So there is that. So I got it. And it's so gorgeous, and like that would be it. That would be the background story. There's not more to it, but it's a very special for me, you know. And also this deck, you guys, you will see why I chose to, but what is that? Why I chose to purchase it. I'm just checking this a little paper. Download your free Rockpool Oracle reading cards. What? What is that? There was just this little paper coming. I'm gonna check it out later. Okay, so there is a guidebook. Something I wanted to mention, yeah, before I forget, I wanted to mention that, just a quick look at the guidebook. I wanted to mention that when I was researching a little bit about this deck, I found out that there is a indie version of the deck, of this particular deck that the creator is selling, and then there is mass market version, and they are slightly different. So I got the mass market version. So just so you know, just so you're aware, because I don't want you to just like go and purchase the deck and the deck not being the deck you want it, you know. And also, I'm not in any way affiliated with this creator or anything. I literally just bought it, okay. With that being said, These are the cards. They come in this. Okay, this is the back actually. They come with this like wrap, not the wrap, but the little paper. Anyway, let me just take it off real quick. And the thing that made me fall in love. Well, first of all, this is the type of images you will see throughout the deck. So there are skeletons, and as I said, it's like dark but also colorful. And if you know me at all, you know that I love colors, and you're gonna be seeing like some colors throughout the deck, but also the darkness. Like, I don't know, the mix of these two, there's just something about the mix of these two that just makes me go like and the other thing that really did it for me, look at the edges. Look at the, how do I show you this? Look at the kind of like metallic turquoise edges. Like, come on now, is it picking up? It's like, it's beautiful. It's incredibly beautiful, and I just love that. I love details like this, and this particular color is like electric blue turquoise. I don't know colors. Anyway, it's one of my favorite colors. Like, this color just makes me go all like, yes. It's basically kind of like this, what's inside of the box, but like metallic, you know. This is the back of the card. Very lovely. Also, it's not reversible. Some people are very like, how do you say that? It matters to them a lot. To me it doesn't, because I never read reversals, not in tarot, and definitely not in oracle, sorry. So I don't mind. Okay, guys, you know what? Joke's on me. I just filmed an entire, like, showing you every single card of this deck. Hair everywhere. And then I watched it, and the camera was not focusing on the cards, not on all of them, so I'm just gonna do it again, but in a different way now. So let's just go again. I mean, for you it's the first time, for me it's the second. Anyway, okay, so you're not really gonna be seeing my face much, but I believe you're gonna be just fine without it. So let's look at the cards. Also, I hope the light isn't gonna be playing with me too much. Anyway, so I was basically saying that this deck, I just love the aesthetics of it, okay? I mean, the skeletons, the colors, even though some people argue that some of these cards are pretty dark regarding like color scheme, color palette, I don't think so necessarily. There is one card, since I already flipped through them when I was trying to shoot it the first time. There are some cards that are a little bit darker that I might, you know, prefer. Not this one, I'm gonna tell you which one. However, I have some decks that have like darker cards in terms of color palette, so I don't think it's an issue entirely for me, you know. Like, yeah, this one is a little bit dark, yeah, sure. But I think a part of this card, I think they're fine. However, again, as I mentioned, there are two versions of this deck. Okay, this is the mass market version, and I don't really know how is the indie version regarding color palette, stuff like that. I just think like the cards are structured in a little bit of a different way, so maybe check it out. I think I said it, but I'm just saying just in case again. And anyway, the other thing is that there are keywords on the bottom of the cards. Now, that's not something I would necessarily like. However, I have one deck, just one, with keywords on the bottom, which is one of Danielle Noel's decks. And I kind of got used to it, and it's not that bad after all. It can be handy sometimes. So there is that, but that's completely my personal opinion, okay? Maybe you prefer it, maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, this is something I was saying, and now just trying to remember everything I said when I was going through the cards the first time. But yeah, anyway, I think I was literally just spazzing about how this style, I mean, look at this image. I was just like spazzing about how this style fits my collection perfectly, because I have plenty of skeleton decks, but each of them is like unique in their own way, and I think this one just belongs. So there is that. And now I think I might have said that in the end of the video. I don't know. I'm sorry, this is gonna be all over the place. But I still really wanted to take you with me on this like unboxing, lovely flip through journey. But life is messy sometimes. And we have to laugh about it, right? What else can we do? A little philosophical moment. Anyway, no, I'm sorry, no, camera, keep focusing on the cards. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, look at this one. I love this one so much. I mean, I love snakes, I love serpents, and I love this color of the serpent. I mean, just everything about this deck, you guys. Love it. Also, I was saying, I believe, that this is not a deck that you have to work with necessarily on a spooky season, even though many people will view it this way. I don't. I personally don't. I have plenty of skeleton decks and like spooky looking decks, and I work with them all year long because I just feel at home with them. So, and I have a feeling this one is gonna be one of them. So yeah. So lovely. Also, you can just totally mute me, by the way. I sometimes do that when I watch like unboxings or flip throughs of decks I want to get. I sometimes just mute the person talking because I don't want to be like swinged in one direction, you know, because sometimes people give you like their opinions on a deck, which are incredibly personal. So this is the last card. Yay! If I was muted, now you can unmute me, okay? Because I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just so excited about this deck, and I know my face doesn't show it because I'm still kind of like, woo. It's so strange to be in front of the camera again, but I'm planning on being in front of the camera more often again, so I'm gonna be more energetic again, don't worry about it. Anyway, the deck feels really great. It's just, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So this would be the deck, the Earth and Bone Oracle. If you want to know what was my experience with it, I might do a video later, someday, after I actually have some experience with it. Let me know if you have this deck, if it works for you. Let me know what's your deck's aesthetics, maybe. Because as I said, when I saw this deck, I was like, this is my aesthetics. This deck just perfectly fits, and also since it's an oracle deck, because yeah, let me try to finish the sentence. Lately, I've been hyper focused on the Thought tarot deck, right? So I'm not really looking for a new tarot deck. However, with oracle decks, it's like, it's fine to be switching them. I mean, it's also fine to be switching tarot decks. It's not what I meant. What I mean is that in my personal particular practice, I tend to hyperfixate on one tarot deck, but I do tend to switch oracle decks, you know? And yeah, this deck felt like a very nice, lovely addition to my collection. And also, since I have quite a few skeleton themed decks, it felt like it belongs. It belongs there. Okay, so the light is now completely gone. So we are just doing the artificial one. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video, this unboxing, because I don't know when will be the next time I'm gonna be doing unboxing, if ever. Because also I'm usually like, when I get a deck, I just want to like see it, you know, quickly. And this one, it actually came to my mail like 2 days ago, and I haven't filmed because I was just doing other stuff. I couldn't film, and I was like, I really want to see the deck, but I really want to film this unboxing because, like, again, as I said, I really wanted to take the opportunity to do that at least once, you know. So yeah, I was literally with this deck in that box. It was there for 2 days. It was torturing. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to hang out with me a little longer, I invite you to watch other videos available on my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you on the channel again. I hope you come back and just chill out with me again, because that's the goal here. I just want you all to just like relax. That's the plan, that's the goal. Anyway, I think I'm gonna drink my tea now, because I totally forgot I had a tea, of course, how could I not? So I'm wishing you a lovely day, night, whatever your time zone is, and stay kind, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye!